I want to withdraw.
Item
Two.
two. Item 2 of the request made by the counsel for the for inspector. Stand dismissed of withdrawn. Withdrawn. Reporters will be stand. Heading I yes.
Therefore, listing Lordship and the pension will benefit Lordship and the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Some dispute is already been settled, Lordship. Can it be Lordship on Tuesday, Lordship?
When is this?
What is Lordship?
30.
Published.
I want to same pair for maybe listed in the next week, my lord, any 30 obligement.
I have also same here, my lord, for listing one WPC matter on next week. If possible, my lord, one date may be fixed.
What is the matter?
My lord, my job is under suspension. I was working as a pump operator under Jal Jeevan Mission scheme.
On first of
No?
first August.
May I please your lordship? I am praying for a listing of a case for admission hearing.
What matter?
DP.
Huh?
DP.
What DP?
Yeah. Punishment for imposition.
First of August.
First of August. 1st of August or Monday.
1st of August is a Friday.
Okay. A pleasure.
Yes.
May I please your lordship. And the petitioner is a nurse association comprising of auxiliary nurses, public health nurses. The grievance is minor. As per Rule 20 of nursing rules, there should be a common gradation list. Here, what they have done, my lord, instead of complying with the Rule 22, they made two gradation lists. I have submitted in the gradation list, in terms of that, is a provisional list. We have submitted representations. In the gradation list, lordship will find, I'll show, no date, nothing has been given in the gradation list. It is not also understood when they have hanged it or whether they have hanged it or not. Ultimately, somehow we came to know, and then we found, my lord, if a lordship kindly come to page number 22, my lord, once. 22 or 23, your lordship may come, 23. I just simple want to show your lordship, my lord. Can you
Yeah.
tell? See, this is provisional rules. This is provisional seniority list of tutor, THN who have completed 3 years of such and such, my lord. This is the list. Now, if your lordship may come to page number 25. Lordship, in this page, there is no date. Now come to page number 25.
Yeah.
Now, lordship, also kindly see, my lord. Below NB, note below. The provisional seniority list of sister PHN under DHS Assam has been provisionally arranged and published as per Assam Nursing Service Rule 91 for information of all concerned. If there be any objection on fixation of the seniority or any factual error or omission on the part indicated in the list on the part of a member, they should submit written objections supported with proper documents directly in this office within 7 days from the publication of this list. If no such objection is received within the prescribed period, such and such. Now, lordship, kindly see there is no date. Somehow this petition could collect this one, my lord, in the file representations 21/5/25, my lord, this next page. Nothing has been done. Even there is a decision of this honorable court, page number 25, it starts, my lord. This law has been settled that as per Rule 22, there should be one gradation list, not two. Here I have annexed two. This is what, my lord, kindly see the page number 35, it starts from 16, 11, 20. This is also nurse association case. The grievance was there.
Filed with the same petitioner.
My lord,
Filed with the same petitioner.
no, this is another group of petitioners.
Another group.
Okay, group petitioner. That is the Youth Teachers Association.
What order was?
Yes. No, there what happened, my lord, in that case, honorable court has said, no, as per Rule 22, the government shall have to make one provisional, one gradation list.
Wait.
And on the, in that paragraph, lordship may kindly come to paragraph number 7, lordship may kindly see. Paragraph 7. Fact is in paragraph 4. Paragraph 4 fact, let me just Read, my lord. Page 35. It is the case of the petitioner
We
there.
issue notice today.
My lord, only what they have done. Now, since lordship has seen, in that case, there's no date, nothing they have given. Now, in a very secretly, they are trying to promote from that list. So, lordship at least direct them with the leave.
How many vacancies are there?
My lord, there are vacancies. I have made a statement there, my lord, there are 9.
Your representations have been, you have filed representation.
Yes, yes. After coming to know, they have disposed of at least some protection. Otherwise,
They have disposed of.
no, no. My representation is page number, kindly see page number 26, 21, 525. The difficulty here was, lordship has seen no date has been given. Now it is done in a very secretly, my lord. Somehow these people did it, my lord. Now,
Yeah.
Notice, my lord, at this stage notice of.
at least, my,
What is my
Inclusion from this list, if this list is not, is it a two separate list or
list for the
combined list?
There are two lists as per the,
list.
As per the rules,
This is the rule, my lord.
is it to be one rule, one list or
it is to be one lordship.
one?
Yes.
So you have two lists,
Page 16 and page 22, two list I have annexed.
which is the rule?
This is the rule, my rule 22. I have given a flag mark, my lord, in the rule. Kindly see. A gradation list containing the names of all members of service in order of seniority, stating the cadre and such other particulars as to the date of birth, date of appointment, caste, etc., will be prepared and published every year.
You belong to which?
Public, my lord, public health nursing, nurse, PHN. Lordship can see, yes, it is there in the rule. Now, service means what? 2I, may I kindly see? 2I rule, section 2I rule, page 2, my lord. Service means Assam nursing service. So I fall under a service, my lord. This way, there's a judgment also, my lord. There's no doubt about it, my lord. Only there has to be only one. And there is also a schedule, my lord. My post is also mentioned there, page number 14.
And not. And MSP for us, and then number one is the all Assam. ANM means auxiliary,
Auxiliary midwife nurse.
auxiliary, ANM,
NM
auxiliary nurse midwife.
midwife.
Yes.
And what is LHS?
Lady health
Health.
visitor.
Huh?
Lady health visitor. These are sisters.
LHS.
Lady health visitor.
No,
L-
LHS.
LHS supervisor. AC supervisor.
LHS Service Associate. And who is petitioner to? General Secretary.
Yes, secretary, member secretary.
Petitioner to is the General Secretary of State Association. Association looks after the interest of the nursing staff, the members of the state association. So, the members of the petitioner number one association were initially appointed as ANM, and after undergoing special training program, they were promoted to the post of LHS/LAB. And further, the post of PHN, which is public health nurse. Petitioners are aggrieved that contrary to the provision of Rule 22, the Assam Nursing Services Rule 1991, separate provisional gradation lists have been prepared by the department, and they apprehend that there is a move to issue separate final gradation list for which nurses, one gradation list
For my lord, that's page number 16, my lord. For ward sister, ward in charge, page 16, first line.
one gradation list is one provisional gradation list is prepared for ward sister / ward in charge / nursing sister / OT sister. There is
Second one, page 23.
another gradation list is prepared for
Page 23 top.
Sister tutor slash PHN.
PHN.
Public health nurse.
Public health. So the learned senior counsel to the submit that the rules, more particularly rule 22 mandate, combine seniority. So the petitioners ventilated the grievance, the filing, necessary affidavit representing which to the knowledge of the petitioner has not been done. Being agreed, the petition 5 that the preempt that the promotion to the, what is the next higher post? Next higher post,
It will be, my lord, DPA, matron, sister, matron sister. My lord, I'm just,
The-
it's scheduled in the
the next higher post in the cadre,
assistant matron,
the
Then
may be
matron.
filled up
assistant matron,
Assistant
by-
and matron.
then matron.
candidates by selecting candidates
From PHN
separately from the two provisional lists.
list.
The learned senior counsel therefore the respondent be directed to consolidate the provision, the seniority list and publish the same, and thereafter take step hard posts
There was
till such time the respondents apprise the court stated appropriate in all the respondents
all respondents.
this stage is submit that like to considering that the rule, namely what rule, Assam Nursing Service Rules 1995 clearly provide that that there shall be combined, there shall be a gradation list containing name of all members of service in the order of seniority, stating the cadre and such other particulars as to the date of birth, date of appointment, caste, etc. Rule 3 defines the class and grade cadre. So class 3 includes, amongst others, public health nurse tutor slash public health nurse. The gradation lists which are referred and enclosed in the description, although provisional, do not reflect the date on which they were published. Such circumstance is court is of the belief that the standing counsel be permitted to complete the instruction. How much time do you require?
4 weeks, Lordship.
4 weeks,
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks. You want us to issue notice?
Issue notice, Lordship.
The such circumstances of the belief that it is returnable 3 weeks. Then Mora represents all the responses the way that condition. The respondent will not proceed to give back any promotion from the provisional list which are stated to have been published, separate provisional list stated to have been published for clinical sisters. What do you call it?
My lord,
Separate provisional list for what? For who are the members?
those are the for ward sister, nursing sisters,
For what?
first page 16. Those two terms, 16 and 23.
40 sisters and from the provisional list of
Hmm.
public health nurse.
Nurses, yes.
Can be elected in the next honorable bill. We listed again on 27th of August. And extra copies we furnished.
My- Published.
On interim stay, return upon. We are issuing notice on interim stay order.
Right.
Full of light freedom.
May I please also know, if it's a before lordship as a PSF constable, my lord. He was my lord,
We'll issue notice at this.
my lord, my lord, my lord, I have an interim prayer, my lord, that may be considered next that, my lord, or
What
to
interim?
suspend the, my lord, sentence and allow him to go
It's
bail, my lord.
against final order, Lordship.
The final order.
Maybe final because this is an appeal. Don't my dear, under 226 is an appeal, my lord. Court may consider the bail, my lord.
How is it an appeal? It's not an appeal.
Might not appeal, my lord, 26, my lord. So bail can be considered, my lord, because I'm not only suspension of the sentence, not the imprisonment
Bail.
order, bail, my lord.
You are convicted
My lord,
by the
GSF trial course,
summary court,
my lord. Summary number, General Security Force Court, my lord.
general court.
Their appeal was also dismissed by the authorities, Lordship.
Right, but 4 weeks. The Sharma appears for all the respondents. And as the way next to 1 week from today. Respondents will complete their readings and I complete their instructions and I will very happy that notice also notice,
My lord,
interim prayer returnable after 4 weeks.
my lord.
You want a date?
My lord, that, because in jail, my lord,
27 August.
I live.
Petitioner retired person, Assistant Sub Inspector Police Telecom. In Arunachal, he is seeking financial pensionary benefit as per office
We'll
memorandum.
have to issue notice today.
Yes.
This is what, Arunachal.
Lordship.
Why is it filed here?
My lord, he retired person, he is permanently settled here, my lord.
But you must take permission.
That has taken for it.
There's a bench sitting there.
Yes.
How can you file it here without permission? Permission obtained. Permission.
He retired person, my lord. So
You
he-
may be retired, but this is again state of Arunachal.
yes, yes,
Ordinarily, it should be filed there.
yes. Here now only with person, my lord. Kindly give.
All right, we'll issue notice at this stage. Right. That happened. In the government. All the respondents,
Lordship.
therefore, this is the way proper is be funded. If the matter is relates pertains to Arunachal Pradesh, the registry will examine whether the case records are to be transmitted to Arunachal Pradesh by the next return.
Such a Lordship.
My lord, in this case, my lord, it is a suspension order was against my lord, issued my lord, the petitioner, my lord. The year, my lord, 2010, my lord.
We'll issue notice today.
My lord, only my lord, my humble some observation because my lord, petitioner is going to retire, my lord. Departmental posting may be concluded with my lord, logical conclusion.
When is he retiring?
Next October 34.
We'll issue notice at this stage. What else? Welcome. 4 weeks. And then what happened? It except you are
PGC, central government,
we have a call.
all respondent.
It is therefore our way. The copies be furnished within 1 week. They file their affidavit and complete their instructions and file affidavit.
13 years, my lord, all not concluded, my lord. Okay, okay.
What observation?
My lord, BP may be.
Tendency of the writ petition
Lordship.
will not be considered to be a bar to proceed with and complete the departmental proceedings against the writ petition.
Not a bit.
Complete.
Okay, sorry, my lord.
Notice.
Template.
Equal. Within a period of 1 week.
Well,
All right.
The petitioner was dismissed from service, thereafter he preferred an appeal. Appeal was also rejected. The petitioner was dismissed from service, thereafter he preferred an appeal. The appeal was also rejected.
Imperial Mazar is at page of 103 and 120.
Council for party. 4 weeks.
Dollars.
For the government. This is the way the extra copy is furnished within a period of 1 week. Respondent the copy there in file necessary.
One time ago. Oh,
This may be issued.
What is the matter?
Lordship, this is regarding the appointments of SPOs, Lordship, recruitment of 2017. They advertised 145 posts for the post of constable DD for in AI.
The council for party they should complete the Deborah. That's all the. You represent all?
All.
The important. Represent within a period of 1 week from today.
Highly obliged.
Very Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner is presently serving in the Commercial, my lord. He is aggrieved by the order dated 26th June 2025, my lord. That is annexure 4, page 24, my lord. The authority has invalidated him out from service, my lord, on 31st July 2025. My prayer is that, my lord, the rule 26 of Assam Rifle Rule has not been properly followed, my lord.
We issue notice at this.
In the my
We
lord,
issue notice at this stage.
my lord, in the similar matter, my lord, has stayed this order, my lord.
How
Kindly,
can it be stayed? You are already invalidated.
yeah.
You have come after the order has been passed.
My lord, the invalidation date is 31st July 2025, my lord.
31st July.
Yes, my lord. And my kindly see, my lord, the annexure 8, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
Annexure.
Annexure 9, page 43, my lord.
Where is the invalidation order?
Invalidation order is, my lord, page 24.
What is there
The
in
summary, my lord.
What is there in annexure 8?
Annexure 9, my lord. The similar matter, my lord, has stayed the same.
Where is the rule?
The rule is, my lord. Page 26, annexure 6, my lord. The relevant portion is page number 27, my lord.
Which rule?
Rule 26, my lord. Retirement or discharge of subordinate officer and enrolled person on ground of physical unfitness, my lord.
What is the violation of the rule?
My lord, kindly see 3, my lord. Where the said subordinate officer or the enrolled person is found by the medical board to be unfit for further service in post, as the case may be, the authority as specified in Rule 17 shall, if it is agreed with the finding of the medical board, communicate to the said person the finding of the medical board. Thereupon, within a period of 30 days of such communication, the person may make a representation against it to the competent authority, supported by the prima facie evidence of error of judgment in opinion expressed by the medical board. Such an evidence should be from the government doctor, not below the status of civil service surgeon, and should contain specific mention that he has taken into consideration the finding of the medical board before giving his opinion, my lord. That opportunity has not been given to the petitioner, my lord. And they have issued after the issue of this order, my lord, I have already submitted one representation, my lord, to provide me the medical document and 30 days leave for obtain the fitness certificate from the civil authority. That is page number 25, lecture 5, my lord. That representation is pending.
What is the ground of? Where is the medical report? Is it here?
Medical report not yet provided to me, ma'am. And the leave is also necessary for obtaining the fitness certificate from the civil surgeon, ma'am. That has also not been granted to.
Third counsel for parties. Take a portal order. This order 26 June 2025 shall remain stay till the next meeting.
Ma'am.
For all the rest.
Much obliged.
Yeah, the petitioner was denied promotion to the post of associate professor in the year 2014. After prolonged litigation of a decade, by order dated 16/5/2024, this honorable court directed for retrospective promotion and stopped short of imposing costs upon the state respondent. That order is also been found at page 61 of the petition. Operative portion is page 71. Operative portion page 73, para 26. May I read it? In view of the above, the impugn action of the review selection board dated 2/4/2018 and consequent order dated 2/4/2018 of the department have been set aside. The respondent authorities are directed to immediately hold a review and hold another review DPC to consider and promote the petitioner to the rank of associate professor. Such promotion is required to be given effect from 9/9/2014 as directed by this court in the judgment and order dated so-and-so in WPC so-and-so. Consequently, all notional benefits, including seniority and proper treatment, are to be given to the petitioner in the rank of associate professor from the date 9/9/2004. Now, para 27 matter. The conduct of the department clearly appears to be unreasonable and vindictive, and as such, the aspect of imposing cost was also considered. However, this honorable court has reluctantly decided not to impose cost. Now, my lord, pursuant to this order, nothing has been done, and to defy your lordship's order, they subsequently, my lord, transferred me from my cadre itself. That we have challenged in WPC 1084 of 25, and the honorable court has stayed the transfer order. Now, my lord, again, they have initiated a departmental proceeding. Now, which they say the allegation pertains to 2021, when this matter was pending. And now they have abolished the department also, wherein my name is also not shown. No salary has been paid. So at this stage, I am praying, my lord, lordship will issue notice, and this impugn action should be subject to outcome of this request.
Which action?
My lord, Annexure 8 and Annexure 12.
That, my lord, for consideration of the interim part, let it be on Friday, my lord. That is, I will come up with the infraction. He has only submitted the half of the writ petition. One another challenge is there, my lord.
No, what is Annexure 8?
Annexure 8, now the charge sheet has been issued. on the purported allegation that some allegations were made in the year 2021, and they took a hearing in 2025, wherein the complainant said, no, I have not lost such complaint, but still such it has been issued to defy my promotion, my lord, the order that I have made.
He has only said that should be subject to outcome.
No, about the, my lord, next 94, Lord, you may kindly see 94. Page 94 and extra 12.
94.
Yes.
Yes, there are two.
My lord, the department where the petitioner was initially working in the, my lord, State Cancer Institute, Guwahati.
What is his
That
name?
department
What
has
is
been
it?
abolished now.
What is his name?
Lohit Kolkar.
He's already been transferred to Jorhat.
That is staying, my lord.
These are the other persons who have been transferred out. So,
So you have abolished the department.
yes, my lord. Of course, my lord, as per the NMC norms, it is to be abolished. We'll prove that, my lord. And he is nobody to say, my lord, whether the department is to be abolished or not, my lord. He is not the authority.
Where will these doctors go?
My lord, they have been posted. Lord, you will see these are orders, my lord.
But petitioner's name is missing.
No, he is not there in the department. He has been posted in Jorhat. Where is the question?
That statement is contemptuous, my lord. Having the transfer order having been stayed by this honorable
Oh,
court.
that's a temporary order. That's not a
Temporary-
final order.
Oh, temporary order.
Interim is a temporary order, I suppose, my lord.
So you
But
don't.
it is stayed, it is not transferred. He has to be.
No, he is there now, my lord. My lord, 29, the matter is 6 for hearing, my lord. This 29, my lord, next Tuesday. Otherwise, also, you will have to be posted somewhere, my lord.
Why oncology is abolished?
My lord, as per the new norms of the NMC, my lord, but that particular department has been abolished and new department has been introduced as per the new norms. So, my lord, the persons like the petitioner cannot be there.
What is the new department?
It is, my lord, that document I will place, my lord. New department has been introduced, my lord. It's
No,
there,
my lord,
already
there is
notified.
no new department. In 2008, my lord, oncology department was introduced. Now it is medical oncology and surgical oncology.
No, no, new department is there. I know because we have filed the affidavit in the other case, my lord. It's there.
Right, but the department. Mr. P. Gogoi, learned additional AG appearing to be all the respondents.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
For one, I.
Huh? For one,
Yes. Subject to-
as for one, Mr. P. Gogoi, 227. Petitioner before this court is
I appear for all, my lord, including fixed mechanic.
appear for all.
Yes.
Is agreed that petitioner who was serving as the registrar oncology Guwahati Medical College was sought to be transferred out.
Not registered, assistant professor.
Assistant professor
Assistant professor.
or associate professor.
The direction was to promote me to associate professor to out.
He is the assistant professor oncology department. Okay. And since the petitioner's claim for promotion to post of associate professor oncology department was not considered, he had approached his court by filing WPC 858 of 2018 and which came to be disposed of by judgment and order dated 16/5/24, directing the respondent authorities to promote petitioner to the post of associate professor oncology department, Guwahati Medical College, with effect from 9/9. It is the submission of the council for the petition that order to in order not to comply with the directions of the court, petitioner was sought to be transferred out to Dibrugarh.
The transfer order is annexed, madam.
This transfer order also came to be challenged before this court and in WPC number.
1084 of 2025.
Where is the order?
The interim order is at Annexure 7, page 76.
105 challenged by 1084 of 2025 and by order dated 27 2025, the transfer order has been suspended. Matter the transfer order has been stayed. The matter is presently pending disposal before this court. So, being thus situated, the petitioner, the respondent authority have now issued a charge sheet. Issued
Yes, my lord, charge memo,
charge memo. Where is that?
page 79,
Page 79 and next page.
Charge memo
dated 24/4/25.
dated 24/4/2025. Whereby charges have been levied against the petitioner for imposition of penalty under Rule 7 of the Assam Disciplinary Services, Assam Services Disciplinary 64. So, that apart, the respondent authorities have also abolished the Department of Oncology, not even COVID, and all the other medical professionals or doctors who were working under the oncology department were transferred out to various departments. ID order dated 13/6/2025. But the name of the petitioner is not reflected in the state order, notwithstanding that his transfer order transfer earlier to Digrugarh has been stayed by
Jorhat, not Digrugarh.
Huh?
Transfer to Jorhat.
Jorhat. Being agreed the present situation, right? Considering the submission date, this is returnable body. The boy, having appeared for all the respondents, so pay extra for. This is the interim prayer that will on 27th August.
Well,
respondents may file their complete their instructions and file necessary allegations.
Deep level.
well.
Is the lordship, my lord, this matter relates to non-payment of death cum retirement gratuity, my lord.
Get your instructions there.
Yes, lordship.
Heard. The Matthew Sharma, learned government advocate, appearing for the state respondent, will obtain the P. Sharma, appear for accountant general. Mr. S. Dotto for land records, revenue department. The government advocate representing advocates representing the respondent enterprise in regard to the claim made by them. Although notices are not issued, extra copies be furnished within 3 working days. That will be listed after 2 weeks.
May I please, your lordship?
Suspension.
It's not suspension, lordship, I'm aggrieved by 2 proceedings. One is a departmental proceeding and a criminal proceeding. On the same charges, the witnesses are also the same, lordship. Therefore, lordship, both the proceedings, lordship, will cause some prejudice to me.
When are the dates?
In the criminal case, lordship, the charge sheet.
Departmental proceeding. You
Departmental,
are praying for staying of the departmental proceeding.
yes, at this stage,
Using the pendency.
tendency of the, because the witnesses are also the same and the charge is the same.
When is the, what is the stage of the departmental?
Departmental proceeding, in fact, lordship, the charge sheet has been submitted. After the inquiry, then I'm sorry, the inquiry report has been submitted. If I may just take your lordship,
Inquiry report submitted.
yes, but I would just take your lordship through the inquiry report for a moment. I'll just like to show your lordship a few things.
Both we are just asking.
Yes.
That department proceeding has been virtually completed.
It's completed. Lordship,
Inquiry is
technically it will end with the imposition of the penalties.
Inquiry is complete.
Inquiry is completed, but from the report, what I see, Lordship, that the charges are not proved. Charges are not proved, but if at this stage, Lordship, a disciplinary proceeding, the disciplinary authority proceeds to,
Should have come earlier.
there has been some delay, Lordship, yes. I do admit,
Inquiry is
but
complete.
but the criminal proceeding will have a bearing on the mind of the disciplinary authority.
Yeah, may not.
So at this moment, since the charge sheet has already been filed in the criminal case, Lordship,
It is a bit brave.
charges have not been framed. It is fixed on 31st.
Okay. What is your prayer?
My prayer is, Lordship, no. The disciplinary proceeding may be stayed at this stage, Lordship. At page 12, I'm making a prayer for questioning of the disciplinary proceeding because it's on the same charges and the witnesses are also the same. However, my prayer at this stage will be only for a stay law. And as it is, Lordship, when both the charges are same, the witnesses are the same,
Inquiry is completed.
that Lordship is there. But-
The prejudice which you may have paid was that
I
defense, your defense before the trial can
that
be
that is
cured the defect in the discipline.
that is one aspect of the matter. Yes, Lordship.
But that has not even got there.
That is one aspect of the matter. Yes, but Lordship, here is a case, Lordship. If any penalty, I am taking my worst situation. If a penalty of suppose dismissal is passed, and I am acquitted in the criminal proceedings,
Where is the charge sheet? Where is
Charge
the
sheet.
memo of charges?
a memo of charges, Lordship will find at page 41. And the statement of allegation, Lordship will find at page 44. And on the basis of these charges, I was just trying to point out one thing in the inquiry report, which their witnesses say, PW say, they have not seen me accepting any money. Those are the prosecution witnesses
Where is the inquiry report?
at page 65. And the relevant portion, I'll take your Lordship to page 69. Observations, the second paragraph. And both the witnesses, Neelab Goswami and Satyajit Majumdar, those stating that they had caught the accused red-handed accepting 10,000 rupees, it can be inferred that they found the cash in the right drawer of the LM deck and not from the hands of the accused. They were not physically present in the scene during the alleged acceptance of the bribe. This is their witness, Lordship. Now, in spite of that, if any penalty is imposed upon me, and taking into consideration that this whole BP has been initiated on the basis of the FIR lodged against me, and these two persons are also the witnesses in the police case.
Why do you say the inquiry report did not find the charges proved? There is a finding.
No, here Lordship will see what is the observation.
No, observation, all right, but
It can now
the penultimate paragraph is there.
the penal now, if that be Lordship, I will refer to Rule 9 of the Assam Service Discipline and Appeal Rules. It lays down how an inquiry is to be made. This is not the way.
Why?
This is not the way.
What is it?
I will just take your lordship to, if your lordship will come to page 65, and I'll take your lordship to rule 9 within bracket rule sub rule 8, what the inquiry report should include.
Which? Yes.
Lordship will come to rule 9, sub rule 8.
Yes.
The record of inquiry shall include the charges framed against the government servant and the statement of allegations furnished to him under so and so, his written statement of defense, if any, oral evidence taken in the course of the inquiry, the documentary evidence considered in the course of the inquiry, the orders, if any, made by the disciplinary authority and the inquiring authority in regard to the inquiry, and a report setting out finding on each charge and reasons therefore. Now, if your lordship will come to the inquiry report, it does not even refer to the charges. It does not refer to the charges. It does not.
Then you are challenging the inquiry
That,
proceedings.
that will be in another proceeding maybe. But on the basis
You are
of
not challenging the inquiry.
No,
Right-
lordship,
right
only
now-
the show cause lordship.
right now,
So
I'm
these are not.
right now I'm only
Then why are you finding fault with the inquiry?
Yes.
lordship is another aspect, lordship. But here, based on the same charges, based on the same witnesses, lordship, it will cause prejudice to me.
But we are asking you, the
Yes.
inquiry report is already completed.
Yes.
The charges are yet
No.
to be raised. The question.
Now is the stage after submission of the inquiry report. Now is the stage when the disciplinary authority will apply its mind on whether the charges are proved and what
There
penalty
is
is to be
no issue of
imposed.
principle that criminal and DP cannot vote.
Lordship, yes. The criminal proceedings and the DP
Yes,
cannot go
charges.
together, yes.
Where is
But
where is the charge sheet?
charge sheet is at page 70.
7.
Charge sheet is at page 70. Well, facts in the charge sheet, lordship will find at page 83.
We issue notice at this stage.
Lordship, till the returnable date, lordship, because if any order is passed in between lordship, I'll be taking this call. Till the returnable date.
So
Lordship will fix a short date, lordship.
Lordship, I just want to point out something, Lordship. Lordship, the statement of allegation, kindly take up this page, Lordship, page 44.
Yes.
Lordship, here is the statement of allegation. The situation has been described. And kindly to the last para. Being a responsible government servant, your behavior is quite unbecoming of a government servant. You are therefore charged with violation of the code of conduct as mentioned in the Assam Services Discipline and Appeal Rules 1964. So everything is conducted, the inquiry, whatever has happened, Lordship, it is based on that particular points only. And this is already, that means it is complete, Lordship. And the second notice for him explaining why the third penalty has not been imposed, Lordship, this has been caused. So only everything is complete, Lordship, and everything is based on that he being a government servant, whatever he has done, his conduct is of a unbecoming of a discipline officer of the government, Lordship. So this is rotates on this particular only, Lordship. We will not go into that charges, whatever is, because the criminal court will see into the nitty-gritty and the charges, these things and that things, Lordship. This will have to be proved beyond doubt and all these things. But the disciplinary Lordship committee, they have only seen this particular point, Lordship, and accordingly the inquiry has progressed. And at this related stage, Lordship, only the final order is yet to be imposed. So, and I may not know whether this has been imposed or not, Lordship, because
So now, Lordship, my instruction is that the disciplinary authority has not passed any order. So far as the last sentence, my learned friend has pointed out, Lordship, I do not find any code of conduct in the Assam Services Discipline and Appeal Rules. Of course, it is there in the ACS, Assam Civil Service Conduct Rules. Discipline and appeal rules will only regulate the proceedings.
We'll treat it to be conduct rules.
Yes, Lordship.
It hurt the council. It's petitioner is before this court praying for stay. Praying for what are your prayers? It's like setting aside, watching the departmental proceeding. You have challenged the departmental proceeding.
Yes.
Initiated pursuant to the show cause notice 9/6. Declare the department proceeding initiated ID number 7 dated 10/10/2023 to be legal and passed, setting aside the same. And till the and during pendency of the revision, the petitioner was serving as, what were you serving as?
Mondal.
Lot Mondal or Lot Mondal?
Lot Mondal, Lordship.
Lot Mondal, Lordship.
Lot. Pursuant to an FIR lodged at the office of the superintendent of the police, former director of vigilance and anti-corruption, against the defendant that he demanded legal gratification. A trap team was constituted and the team allegedly apprehended the petitioner on 7/9/2020 red-handed, accepting rupees 10,000 as a part of the demanded bribe from the complainant in the office of the circle officer, Patarihat. Case was registered being ACT case number 36 of 2021. 7 within brackets only bracket close C Act 1988. Initially, the petitioner was detained custody. Subsequently, he was enlarged on bail by the court.
Lecture 3, Lordship.
You were initially suspended, then reinstated also.
Yes, I'm working.
The petitioner was suspended initially and subsequently reinstated. under order. The one petitioner is that the inquiry proceeded, but the inquiry report concluded that the charges have been proved, although the evidence, although in the inquiry report it was held that there was no eyewitness to the alleged incident that the petitioner was caught red-handed accepting illegal credit. Nevertheless, the inquiry report concluded that the charges against the petitioner and the report have been submitted before the disciplinary authority. Meanwhile, in the criminal matter, which was in the criminal in the respect of the criminal investigation, the charges have been framed and charge sheet has been charge sheet has been investigations have been completed and charge sheet has been submitted before the court. However, charges are yet to be framed. And counsel appearing for the that a bare perusal of the inquiry report revealed that the inquiry officer returned a finding that that there is no eyewitness to the alleged incident. Yet the inquiry officer returned concluded that the charges against the petitioner true. Since the charge sheet will be filed to the competent criminal court, the charge hearing is likely to commence on any day, the petitioner, counsel for petitioner submits that the departmental proceeding initiated be suspended till at least the criminal matter concludes. So it is submitted that there is a strong apprehension that the criminal matter pending and the charge sheets having been filed, the same is likely to influence the disciplinary authority while pass adverse orders against the writ petitioner on the basis of the inquiry report. So consequently, learned now that the inquiry proceeding stayed till the matter is then finally heard and decided. MS M. Bhattacharya, I'm an advocate appearing for the
I'm 3, 4, and 5, Lordship.
spot 3, 4, and 5, and Mr. S. also learned setting out the department appearing for the 1 and 2 strongly disputes the submission made by the council. It is submitted that the inquiry, the departmental proceeding, the inquiry has been concluded and the report has been submitted. The matter is at the stage of the disciplinary authority passing appropriate orders, and if any such order is passed, if the petitioner considers it to be adverse, then there are statutory remedies of filing a appeal, against an order. From that apart, the criminal matter, in the criminal matter, the charges have not yet been framed, and therefore there is no scope at this stage for the departmental authorities to be influenced by any orders passed in the criminal matter. And I having heard counsel for the part, portable the view that the matter will be a hearing. Accordingly, let notice issue return about 4 weeks. If the respondent counsel present the report to wait that the 4 weeks be furnished in a period of 1 week from today. Respondents may complete their instructions and file said affidavit. Issue notice also on their interim prayer returnable on 27 of August. Till the next date fixed, the disciplinary authority will not pass any order without leave of the court. Pass any order on the inquiry report submitted without leave of the court.
Deeply obliged.
But in this case, my lord, petitioner before lordship, my lord, to my lord, I recovered the risks and hardship balances, my lord. While my lord, petitioner were posted, my lord, at 27 Battalion, Howley, my lord, asking. My lord, against my lord, impugn notification, that is, my lord, 16
issue notice,
But my similar order already, my lord, is honorable court, my lord, pay, my lord. I have next one, the order, my lord, page 122, my 1870, my lord, case number.
Okay, there are other matters pending.
Pending, Lord. In fact, your lordship also passed one order in WPC 40 of 2024.
Pending.
Pending.
1870, my lord, same notification.
Yes, page 122 to side. Yes, for all the respondents.
KG party করা নাই তো না এই তো কিছু রেজিক করে দেবে
Within a period of 1 week from today. We are passing circular order.
Yes. Without my lord, yes, my lord, stay, my lord.
There is the stay.
My lord, yes, my lord, 123, my lord.
not to make any recovery.
Not any recovery.
Same order.
Must apply.
Lordship, we have preferred this writ petition being agreed by the decision of the respondent authority to reject my appeal against the order of my removal from service. We have preferred an appeal, so they have rejected it. That's why we are saying.
Okay. Date appears for all the respondents. This is the way they respondents will complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit.
Instructions were sought, my lord, in this matter.
Yeah, please, my lord. My lord, I'm praying that the notice be issued at this time.
Yes.
This was regarding, my lord, entitlement to pension on 10 years service, my lord, by a deeming provision of completion of 10 years. Whatever would be required anyway.
Issue notice, my lord. Vishwakarma.
K. Vishwakarma, my lord.
K.
Vishwakarma.
Yes, on behalf of
I'm on behalf of Mr. S.P. Chaudhary for all the respondents.
On behalf of Mr. S.P. On behalf of it is a way of extra copies. Respondent may file necessary affidavit in the meeting. List after returnable date.
Obliged.
21, I have the
instructions are there.
This was also pertaining to my lord rule 26. And she was permitted to file, allowed me to file a representation in between. The representation has been put, my lord, but the leave for, my lord, obtaining the civil servant's opinion, my lord, is not required.
My lord, that initially that green color, my lord,
Green.
black mark, invalidated out of service
All right.
way back in 13 October 2023. And next that pink black mark, my lord, next page,
Appeal.
appeal, my lord. That was already filed, my lord, and the review board was constituted, and after that this order has come out.
What is this last yellow flag?
Yellow. That
Clinical history.
last paragraph, yeah, 2023 clinical history, last paragraph, my
Review
lord.
had been constituted.
23.
You show him these instructions.
Because what we got, my lord, is that we were served with the discharge notice in May, my lord.
You have a set of.
Because earlier, my lord, there was a proceeding, as I understand.
You examine, we'll take it up on Wednesday.
Hello.
Go through it, take it up on Wednesday. This again on 20, on 30.
Wednesday.
The request made by Mr. Patel. You go through you can share what instructions are there.
My lord.
We see a review medical board.
My lord. Because what I understand now, what they have told is that earlier, my lord, I had pointed out that I was referred to the Zorad Medical College. I submitted one certificate of fitness. That chapter ended there. Now in 2025, my lord, they had again sent me for reassessment to CRPF. Thereafter, a fresh discharge order was against that, my lord. I am earlier review conducted in 2023 or 24 has no bearing with this press order. I'll go through my lord. I'll go. The interim will continue, my lord.
The interim order partially will continue till the next date, that is 30.
Well,
keep here.
Yes, Lordship, I have challenged the selection and engagement of the respondent number 9 as Anganwadi worker.
Notice at this stage?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You have filed caveat. But sir, ये होते और the caveat or caveat. But yeah, appears on behalf of respondents
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4. Sir. Respondents 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mr. K. Hussain appears for respondent number 9.
9.
Since the respondents are all represented, this is the way extra we fund into 1 week. Respondents will complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit.
You'll first extra copy.
Extra copy.
23, Lordship, same order may be passed.
Same order.
Here I have challenged the appointment of the Anganwadi helper.
Here also caveat. Same party.
Same
party.
Same respondent.
Only respondent number 9 is different.
You have filed a caveat?
Yes.
In this matter?
Yes.
Caveat. Yes. Same.
Highly applies.
I has been preferred in terms of the order dated 3/4/2025 passed in WBC number 342/2025 and order dated 5/5/2025.
In terms of which order?
Order dated 3/4/25 passed in WBC number 342/2025 and the order dated 5/5/2025 passed in WBC number 6563/2020.
No, you have filed the IA for what?
For disposing the repetition number 314/2022 pending revision court in terms of those orders.
disposing of, early
Yes.
hearing.
No, my lord, disposing of, because already precedent has been passed by the Honorable Court.
Where is
Yeah.
that order? For compassionate appointment.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Setia, what do you say?
My lord, this case we have not filed an affidavit, my lord. I have not. For some time,
You
maybe
go
given.
through these orders,
My lord,
you go through the orders, we will take it up next week. Next week,
next week.
Wednesday, we'll take it up.
Yes, sir.
Go through the order. Yes, panel will get again on 30. Enabling Mr. Here peruse the orders placed by the council.
Here, remove the button.
I have a look at next week.
This here, this
30.
here. Obliged, my lord.
Completing petition, my lord.
Implement.
My lord. What happened, my lord, the petitioner was directed to be reinstated in service on, my lord, 3/10/2024. Till date, they have not complied with the order, my lord. Still, the petitioner is under suspension. That's 1 year, my lord, almost. They are not complying with the order. Now, the respondent number 1 has been transferred and the new incumbent has joined. I have also communicated the order to the new incumbent. The present petition is filed for impeachment of the new incumbent. Earlier respondent number 1, he was for around 10 months in the post, my lord. He was the responsible one. He did not take any action. So, my lord, proceeding may be initiated against him, my lord.
Third, I have been filed of the party number 3 as contempt number 3. Submitted by yes, that the present that you part in present that's the up and they are likely to and the state of the party has also not applied the directive contained in the order dated the of the party issued by the area party. There is also the appearing contempt number 1.
Two, we have five color now.
Two.
Let's just.
Not for 1.
No, two. Only two. Inspector General. We have five. Yes, sir.
Has not been complied with. And the opposite party is now holding the office of the office was earlier held by the Departmental. But they spoke to the people that the opposite party is, but the necessary part, but the party is not. Of the party with notices issue of the party. They will get unity to respond. The order will be passed without at this stage without contempt number. So, according to that, so applicant by limited title to be within 1 week. Copy of the order pass I case number. The contempt case number, right? View of the order pass the I the part. It is by the report, 1 week to and to be listed after 4 weeks. But the other is not if we declare file the evidence. It
Under process, within a short time is. I may be permitted to get get the date sales in my item number.
You don't want to do the matter today?
No,
You
my
want
lord.
an
No,
adjournment?
no, my lord. It is not, my lord. My matter has been already passed. Your item number I got 15. On next 30 day, I have sessions case in Etronia, so I shall be unable to appear in this one. That may be sent on 31st.
Fourth.
Lordship,
To item 4. Yes.
Pass over the matter for the time being as Mr. Roy is on legs.
Item number
17.
17, none appears for the petition. You are appearing.
Yes.
Oh.
So, on last occasion,
Password.
Password.
Let it be on Monday.
Monday.
The instruction, Lord, kindly allow us to take time.
2 weeks time to file some affidavit.
No, Lord, already they have taken time for reconsider the matter for payment of central Sotota Soindik Suman Patron. We peruse the last order. The last order.
They are supposed to reconsider the matter and take a fresh decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let it be on 30.
Lordship.
30.
Okay.
30. Please inform him and ask him to apprise the court in terms of the last order. Matter that paper to be listed on 30 on the request made on behalf of Mr. S.S. Roy appearing for the report. Your Mr. Pathak.
Yes, Bormon.
Yes. Appears for the repetition.
Obliged.
And Mr. Talukdar for
Respondent 4, mine.
Respondent 4, MS M. Bhattacharya for
I am responding number 3 and 5.
3F.
May it please your lordships. My lord, this petitioner got the retirement on 1/1/2014 lordships. An amount of rupees 1,58,000 was deducted on 19/8/2014 lordship. Lordships, I have posed before this honorable court in 2022. And lordships, regarding the delay lordships, I have explained in my writ petition on paragraph 6, 12, and 16 lordships. Now, lordships, this deduction of rupees 1,58,000 is totally illegal, lordship. Lordship, page 19, that is the deduction, lordship. Order passed on 19/8/2014. Lordship. And also, lordships, when this matter came up for a motion on 23/8/2023, lordships, at that time the honorable court, lordship, directed that it is made clear that pendency of this writ petition shall not be barred for the respondent authorities to return the amount of rupees 1,58,000 with interest to the petitioner in terms of judgment passed earlier on 19/11/2015 in WPC number so and so, as well as 15/2016 in WPC number 2015 logic. Lordships, this order, as by the Honorable Court, I have submitted before the respondent authority and paid for payment of this amount with interest, Lordship. But as on today, Lordship, that amount has not been paid. And Lordship, this petitioner, he is under medical treatment since 2010 till date. Presently, he is under bedridden, Lordship.
My lord, we have filed an affidavit in opposition in this matter. This matter has been filed after a delay of 10 years. Now, the amount per se may not be small, but the issue which is before your lordship, that will be of some significance because the right perhaps may or may not remain, but the remedy is definitely extinguished, your lordship. There are judgments of the constitutional bench because in effect, what he is praying for, he is praying for a refund of money. It's a claim for money. So the constitutional bench has held, your lordship.
Refund of money of what?
For refund of money for deductions after deductions from his pension. The declaration, your lordship, that it is legal or illegal, that was already done in Rafiq Masi. So the remedy, your lordship, is extinguished. So we have filed an affidavit in terms where our primary contention is that this delay of 10 years, which he has, because of this delay, this writ petition is not maintainable, your lordship. If I may take your lordship, otherwise.
I mean that, let it be listed on 29th.
Very.
29th?
38, Lordship.
38th.
38th of this month. Very good.
Based on attempt will be made to dispose of
Lord.
on 30.
Deeply.
Wait, please, your lordship. My lord, the petitioner is a contextual employee, my lord, data manager. My lord, what happened, my lord, by impugn order, she was transferred, which is at page 19. Kindly peruse the impugn order, which is annexed 3 of my writ petition. She was transferred from Darang, Sipazar to Lakhimpur, Gilamar.
Where is your appointment order?
My lord. Page 16, my lord, annexure 1. Selection as block data manager in Sipazar BPAC district Darang on contextual basis. You are selected for engagement on contextual basis. Under NHRM for the post of block data manager in Sipazar district Darang. If your lordship kindly peruse the impugn order.
Which order is that?
Page 19. By this impugn order, the petitioner was transferred from present place of posting, that is column number 4, district Darang, BPSC Sipazar, to new place of posting, district Lakhimpur, BPSC Ghilamara, CSC. My lord, kindly peruse, my lord, in this transfer order, there is no mention of public interest or administrative exigencies. My lord, the writ petitioner is challenging this transfer order on the ground of lack of public interest, administrative exigencies, and they have admitted that as a punishment she was transferred. It's a punitive transfer, my lord. That cannot be, my lord. They have admitted, categorically admitted in their affidavit, my lord. is uh, kindly peruse the affidavit filed by the respondent. At page, at page page 38, annexure 1. This is the letter from Deputy Commissioner, come Chairman, to Mission Director NHM. Kindly peruse, my lord. With reference to the subject cited above, it is observed that Messrs. Jarina Mehbooba, Block Data Manager, Chifajar so is found very irregular in her duties. Her performance is not satisfactory at all. Nothing can be justified by her in any review meeting held at district level. Various reports also not uploaded.
You're praying for a disposal.
My lord, I leave it to your lordship.
Then no, we take it up on Tuesday then. Need some hearing.
My lord, at your lordship, please.
Yeah, matter be listed on Tuesday for admission hearing. Where is the admission of the garment? Here.
That is page 38, annexure 1 to the affidavit filed by the respondent Deputy Commissioner. Respondent number 2 and 3, my lord. Annexure 1 to that affidavit, which was filed on 27/11.
Right, we'll take it up on Tuesday.
My lord.
Tuesday.
My lord, with your lordship's indulgence, may I pay one thing, my lord? There are items in part 2 hearing list 125, 126, and 127. In this matter, no direction was issued by your lordship for placing the matter in the part 2 list. In spite of that, my lord, those 3 matters were placed in the part 2 list, my lord. May I pray it may be listed for hearing in part 1 list, my lord. Any day as per your lordship.
No, you can mention it from part 2 list. You can mention it and say that these matters are ready for hearing and we can take it up. Need not be listed in part 1.